Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Gashi's Kaiman TV. The politics of this nation are very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. It is in Kenya whereby there are no permanent enemies. It is in Kenya where the enemies of yesteryears unite and face the former allies. Ladies and gentlemen, Raila Odinga and William Samoei Ruto are planning a joint ticket. Who would have thought that Raila Odinga would have agreed to support William Samoei Ruto? Who would have agreed, who would have actually thought in 2022-2023 that Raila Odinga would actually be William Samoei Ruto's running mate. It is now very, very clear, and the idea is now being sold to the members of the public so that they can gauge what people think about it. It is Eldama Ravine, a member of parliament, who said this in public, and people are now discussing this idea. Remember, lisemwalo lipo kama halipo laja, kuja jioni ligoje asubuhi ifuatayo. Ladies and gentlemen, what does this ticket mean? Or let me ask you, do you think Raila Ruto ticket can win William Samoei Ruto's second term? Do you think Raila Ruto's ticket can secure him his second term? What do you think? Maybe you can write your comment in the comment section. Because if you ask me, this ticket is not only exciting, it is also interesting, if you ask me. And it is something worth talking about. What is it worth talking about? Or what does this ticket mean? Number one, it is a ticket with a high potential. High potential because Ruto has the Rift Valley. Raila has the lake. So this is one ticket where the Nilots are likely to come together. It is one ticket where the Highland Nilots and the River Lake Nilots are likely to come together. It is a unity of the Nilots. So, wala nasema hi cousin, hi makuzo. You can see now the Nilots are now borrowing the same idea. So it is something with a high potential. High potential because Raila has support. You cannot ignore Raila. Let's be factual that Raila has support. It may not be as huge as it was there in 2022, but he has support. William Samoei Ruto has support. It may not be as huge as it was in 2022, but it has support. So when I say it has a potential, I think the opposition need to be very, very careful when it comes to this. Number two, it indicates that the 2027 general election will be too close to call. It will be too close to call. And unless opposition comes with one candidate, and that candidate must be very, very strong, it will be very, very hard to predict the winner for 2027 general elections. And if the opposition makes a mistake of being divided, like tuseme Kalonzo asimame, Matiang'i asimame, Natembeya asimame, and then Ruto, Raila ticket wasimame, Ruto will take it in the morning. I tell you, let the opposition learn this. If they don't have a joint ticket, and Ruto and Raila are united, it will be a game changer for the opposition. You know, as we speak now, opposition seems to have an upper hand. As we speak now, the opposition is united. But the big question is, are they going to hold up to 2027? Are they going to agree? Because that is the elephant in the room. Is Kalonzo going to play the second fiddle to Matiang'i, or is Matiang'i going to deputize Kalonzo Musyoka? Because when I look at Matiang'i, Matiang'i is likely to go all the way. And the same case applies to Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Here, tukubaliane that the opposition must remain united, and if they joke watakutana na William Samoei Ruto akiingia the State House, then this ticket opens the possibility of rigging elections. No, but the margin is not huge. It is very easy to rig an election. In fact, if the government wanted to rig the 2022 general elections, it was very easy. Hapa na pale. Mnasema nini kirudiwe hapa na pale. And but now when the gap is too huge, like it was in 2022, it becomes impossible to rig. But now, here, this ticket is scaring. That's why I told you it is also scaring, because when you look at the government can do anything. The government is actually desperate. When you look at whatever, and what we say is that we are in desperate times, and the government of William Samoei Ruto, when you look at them, they are already scared. The other day, I had Oscar Sudi saying that they should do everything to win the elections, because if they lose, they all go to jail. That's what I'm saying. These are desperation times. That means these people can do anything. That means these people are not ready to let it go. Power is very sweet, and nobody want to actually hand over power. And what we are saying here is that if the election becomes so close, like now a margin of 500,000, that one, it is easy to rig, I tell you. The other thing is that opposition should not underrate this ticket. Should not underrate this ticket. Tuseme ati the crowd inasema hivi. Tuseme ati crowd. Yes, the crowd is like this. The Gen Z against the government. Many people are not happy with the government. Many people believe the country is headed in the wrong direction. But let us not underrate this, because we may underrate this, and finally watu wakuje kulia. Unajua ni vizuri kutahadhari kabla ya hatari. There is also the financial might. Raila, by all standards, is a mobilizer. The only disadvantage about Raila now is that he is aged. I don't think Raila can be able to mount a campaign like he did in 2017 or 2022. Even the way Raila is walking these days, it tells you that he is tired. But Raila is one person. We just need one meeting to go and mobilize the people. The other disadvantage about this ticket is that it is not very attractive. Yes, it is attractive to some regions, but when you ask people about Raila and Ruto, many of them are of the opinion that this is a team that should be sent home in the morning. And again, when I look at our country today, when you look at the politics today, you realize that William Samoei Ruto government is using a lot of money in the name of uplifting the standard of people, in the name of empowerment. But truth be told, this campaign will be very, very costly. The government is prepared kumwaga pesa, na kuambia pesa zitamwagwa barabarani, zitamwagwa mashambani, zitamwagwa juu ya nyumba, zitamwagwa juu ya uwajani, zitamwagwa kila mahali. Is this money going to sway the people? Ladies and gentlemen, that is my take. We can only wait to see Raila and Ruto actually campaigning together. And by the way, they have started. If you ask me, the country is in an election mode. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.